This SHOT Show coverage is sponsored by Ace Virtual Shooting, Philster Holsters, Night Vision Inc., and PTS. Links will be in the description. What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee, and you're watching Asian with Hat. And I got my buddy Aaron from Ace Virtual Shooting. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. And you got an interesting little product over here today, right?
Yep.
So, so this is obviously something that is used on the MetaQuest, and you have a specific prop that is used for the MetaQuest. What is that?
So we designed a handset that's compatible with the MetaQuest 2 and 3, and we are essentially a virtual reality shooting simulator and game. We have multiplayer, we have 60 plus environments and drills. 60 drills and 3 different environments with 15 optics, and we are on a 2-week sprint. So every 2 weeks we provide new content and feature. We have an in-house team based in the US, and it's probably one of the most realistic virtual reality shooting game you can find, because we have put a lot of work in the hardware. We have a realistic trigger, including tactile brake and reset, 3.5 pound, and a appropriately weighted hardware as well.
Awesome. And you're an instant shooter, right?
Yeah, so I'm a competitive shooter myself. Obviously, I'm not very good, but I'm a very keen shooter. And essentially, during COVID, I wasn't able to travel to shoot because I used to go to Utah and Eastern Europe to shoot. And because of this, I just needed to create something to continue to practice. Looked around the VR market, and there are many gun simulator or like FPS games, but not many things that actually apply to the real shooting. Hence why we have this kind of crazy looking hardware. We've had many top level competition shooting people at this booth this week, and currently the record is being held by a world champion, JJ Rakasa.
Oh, so God.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tim Herron, who's a national champion, in 48 hours of acquiring the system, he shot 24,000 rounds.
Oh my goodness.
Which speaks to 2 things, which is you wouldn't do that if it's not fun. And the second thing is, as a competitive shooter, you wouldn't do that if it's not beneficial to you as well.
Right. And so would you also agree that, you know, using that for training, would that save a lot of money because you're not having to use your actual ammunition?
Yes, we actually have a feature where in your HUD, where you customize your weapon and select your firearms, we have in the corner, we have essentially brass buckets, and it tells you how many shots you've fired and gives you an idea of how much money that would have been had it been live fire.
I find this to be an amazing product, and I'm actually interested to see where this goes in the future.
So we are on a 2-week sprint, which means every 2 weeks we have new content.
Yes.
And feature expansion. We already have multiplayer working. We're currently experimenting with mixed reality. So when I say multiplayer, what I mean is live. So essentially you have, it's like any other multiplayer game. You see an avatar of your friend, and you can essentially be on the range. You have directional audio, and you can just like hang out and play, compete. Yeah, we actually had a full-on like stand-up meeting at one point where everyone at the office all joined Ace from all over everyone in America and me in the UK, and then we were just having a meeting. It was incredible.
That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Aaron.
All right.
Ace Virtual Shooting, check him out. And that's it for SHOT Show 24 content. We'll see you guys in the next video for SHOT Show 24. Stay tuned.